I'm not one to usually buy in the hype, see? Yeah, have I done it this time, see? Yeah.
I finally found what I'm missing, and now you got all my attention. Driving me wild, got me wishing that you were all mine. You're irresistible, so refreshing. You're irresistible, tell the essence. I can feel your energy all over me. Close my eyes and I breathe in. You're irresistible.
Welcome back to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. I'm your host, Cam. Make sure that you're subscribed, activate that notifications bell, and follow us on Instagram at cam.byrd. Yes, I have bought into the hype, but not because other people have said so. I'm gonna blame this one on my boy, Jacob Bryant. He actually hit me up and he was like, good God, man, in that deep southern drawl.
No label, no warning. Just a black dress, midnight kiss I never saw coming.
Yeah, seriously, it's like talking to like Trace Adkins or something. He's got that deep, sexy southern drawl and he's like, yeah, man, I'm telling you, that stuff's so good. And I was like, okay, Jacob, whatever you say. And just like circles going around my eyes and everything. But straight up, he sent me the link to this and he is a huge fan of Ysl Tuxedo and so am I. I'm not a big fan of the price tag, and he was like, man, that stuff's like YSL with just like a smidge of oud wood. And he's right. I say maybe like 92% YSL and then like 8% oud wood. I'm talking about the re-release from 2018 that was originally out in 1949, Moustache from Rochas. This stuff right here is amazing. Completely amazing. I actually even saw like Cuba do a review on this where all of his subscribers like, yo, you need to go grab that mustache. He went and bought the original from 1949. He's like, man, is y'all messing with me or what? That was the most funniest thing I've ever seen because I saw that too and I saw the same bottles that he did and I probably would have done the same thing he did and like buy the wrong bottle. My boy Jacob made sure I got the link to the right one. Good God, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not got your nose on this right yet. This is a banger. It's got beastly projection, stellar performance, and it's a lot cheaper than the YSL La Vista de Parfums Tuxedo, but it definitely has a very similar vibe. Now, being that this came out in 1949, I guess you really couldn't say that, you know, they copied Tuxedo because even if it smelled a little different in 1949, maybe, you know, YSL might have got little notes from it. I'm just speculating, you know, don't quote me on that. But let me tell you, this is much louder, much cheaper, excellent sillage. This is signature scent worthy all day long, 4 seasons all day long, date night, office, class, whatever. This is very, very versatile. It's manly, it's woody, it's spicy, and it has an unbelievable creamy cedar wood. I have a thing for cedar wood. Now, I'm not a big fan of like the real sharp cedar wood. This has got that creamy cedar wood similar to like what you would get from like sandalwood, and it has a lot of class. The bottle on this is really nice. It's got a heavy cap. I mean, this is a very, very classy fragrance. I mean, it's not like mind-boggling, but you can tell that it's, you know, it's well made. It doesn't look bad on your dresser or on your sink or wherever it is that you keep your fragrances. And if I didn't mention it, it's sexy. The atomizer is really nice. Good distribution. I don't know how far you can see that going out, but it's got a stellar atomizer on here. It opens up with a nice peppery citrus blast. You can pick up little hints of florals and you also get some spice before it goes to that nice, really nice, creamy cedar wood. Now don't get me wrong, I do own Tuxedo. I love it. It's expensive. You can pick this up. They have it available in 75 ml or 125 ml. I have seen it go as low as like 50 bucks. I think I paid 65 or 70 for this, but when you compare the price of Tuxedo to this, it's like there's no comparison. On Moustache, I easily get 11 plus hours of longevity, where Tuxedo I was getting maybe like 6.5, 7 hours tops on longevity. Scent bubble on this one is 2.5, where Tuxedo is like 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. Now, even though this does smell very, very similar to Tuxedo, there are some slight variations other than the beastly performance. Well, I don't see me struggling. Tuxedo is a little more dialed down. It's a little more subdued. It sits a little closer to the skin. It's definitely got a really nice, classy fragrance about it. Where the spice in this one is a little bit more intense, especially on the opening, but on the dry down, they get very, very similar. This one has a little more spice and a little more wood. Once they dry down to an untrained nose, you might not be able to tell the difference at all. It's very, very close. This is definitely a lot bigger bang for your buck. It's classy, sexy, versatile. As I said, you know, date night, signature scent, 4 seasons easily. I would just say be careful with the application in the warmer months, because this one does project like a boss. I want to say thank you to JB for actually like turning me onto this, to making me really like pay attention to how good this fragrance is. I know the Rochas is not exactly like the most well-known brand. I know some of you probably know about Rochas, man. That might be like the only fragrance the majority of us know about, but you definitely want to get your nose on this little masterpiece right here. Until next time, be disruptive, wear what you want, when you want, have fun. Subscribe to Carolina Fragrance Reviews, activate that notifications bell, smash that like button, leave us some comments down below. We'll see you next time on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.